Imagine that driverless car could deliver some pizza. I mean, that's a fantastic idea. Because, you know, pizza is one of the world's greatest ways of celebrating. And one brand is more synonymous with that tradition than most. I mean, along with serving scrumptious pizza from more than 100 branches across Africa, Pizza Hut have embarked on an initiative really worth celebrating, helping kids across the continent to learn to read.
With Pizza Hut growing across Africa, they want to give back in a meaningful, sustainable way. So they partnered with literacy NGO Read, and inspired by the shape of their footprint across the continent, they initiated the Slice of Africa campaign.
Here in Africa, we have 280 million people who can't read. So ultimately, we wanted to use our footprint for good and make a big difference as far as literacy goes right here in Africa. What we're aiming to do is we're aiming to visit a Pizza Hut in every country where we're present in sub-Saharan Africa. And what we want to try to do is to change our pizza boxes into red reading boxes, boxes packed full of books and toys and games that we'll be giving out to children in every country. And that kicks off our big Africa Pizza Hut initiative to help literacy across the whole of the African continent.
In cities from southern Africa right up to the west and across to the east, at each stop on the literacy drive, schools and NGOs received red reading boxes. Fun ways to learn were followed by a great storyteller from the region reading a unique story. Collecting those stories, Pizza Hut published them in a book to add to these red reading boxes being delivered across the continent.
We believe that children up to age 10, that's where they're learning to read, and from 10 onwards, they actually then read to learn. And I think from our side, if we can make a pivotal difference in getting books into the hands of young children at this stage, I think that can make a phenomenal difference when we look across the literacy rates across the whole of the African continent. So that's exactly what we're trying to do with the red reading boxes here.
In each Pizza Hut store, the Slice of Africa campaign will be officially launched, allowing customers to donate towards red reading boxes for their country. With this project, Pizza Hut aims to transform the lives of 100 million people over 10 years. As the United Nations put it, literacy is about being able to read the past and write the future.
Finally, there's some care in carbs. I love this idea of turning pizza boxes into reading boxes that are filled with fun and creative tools that can help kids to learn and read. Absolutely awesome. Next time you order a pizza at Pizza Hut, make a donation and support the African Literacy Project. You can do that in store or at pizzahutafricanliteracyproject.com.
Pizza Hut, delivering literacy to those who need it most.